Sparks again with another video. This is going to be the Arsenal versus Crystal Palace preview. And yeah, man, must win. Simple as that. 11 finals to go. You've heard it from the players' mouths already. This is going to be a crucial game if it wasn't already. You know, it was before the Europa League elimination, but now it's got a little bit more to it, as the rest of these Premier League games are going to have. And obviously, look, Crystal Palace, we know what kind of poor form Crystal Palace has been on. We know that they've struggled. I think they don't have a win in 2023, which is incredible. You know, in the calendar year, we're 18th of March, and there's still no win from Crystal Palace. I think this is ultimately what led to them resulting to have to get rid of Patrick Vieira. A run of 12 matches without a win ultimately contributed to his dismissal. You know, they put out a quick statement, of course, you know, saying that they regret, and it's with enormous regret. But ultimately, when you get rid of someone, you know, you're gonna have, okay, maybe regrets, but I think they're ultimately looking for safety. Ultimately, they had fear and they just didn't trust him, so they thought they should let him go. But look, in terms of form, we, of course, you know, playing the best football in the league, let's not forget that. Been the best team in the league, let's not forget that. I understand all of the euphoria about the elimination from the Europa League, but you've seen the pictures from, you know, the training ground. The players look like they've bounced back in terms of mentally already. They looked in happy and you know, jolly spirits. It's always like that with Arsenal training, innit? They look like they're having the time of their life, the players, when they're training. I feel as though sometimes you want to see them be a bit more serious, you know, you want to see a bit more seriousness from them, but it is what it is, you know. They've got to enjoy themselves while they're working. At the end of the day, it's their work. But yeah, look, form-wise, it's a no-brainer, you know. We, on paper, a million times stronger than them, but we know that a football game is not just about paper, and it's about earning the right to play and earning the right to win the game. So you never know. They've got match winners in that squad, you know. Obviously, you don't have to mention the usual suspects, the usual names, people like Zaha. You know, they got Eze, they got Elise, they got a couple dons. Like Palace has got. I'm actually surprised that they're doing so poor as they are. I'll be real, you know. When Vieira first came into the team, it looked like they embraced his changes. It looked like they knew that he was going to bring a different style of football. It looked like they were ready for that. It looked like they had the players, you know, the technical aspect of the players fitted that sort of philosophy, and all was well. They were getting results. They were doing the bits and bobs, you know, and they were hard to beat. If they couldn't get a win, then, you know, Palace will, under Vieira, will play you for a draw. It's as simple as that. But look, yeah, man, I'm gonna, especially because of what happened in Europa League during the week, I'm gonna say I can't see anything other than a win. But we have to earn the right to win. 3-0 to the Arsenal. I do predict, of course, you know, from this point onwards, we're gonna go full tilt. We're gonna go, you know, with the most crucial players that we have in terms of, you know, fit. I understand that there's not a lot to go in terms of team news and injuries like that. I think Takahiro Tomiyasu, of course, you know, they're coming off in the Europa League game against Sporting. I think Tomiyasu is the most serious one, you know. We saw the pictures of him leaving in crutches, so that's never good when a player's leaving on crutches. Gabriel Jesus, obviously, you know, he was just replaced at half-time because of the planned substitution, so there's no issues with him. Saliba, I've tried to understand what's happening with Saliba, but it doesn't look like there's been any specific update on Saliba on the Arsenal website or anything like that. So it looks like Saliba should be good to go, you know. For whatever reason, there isn't a specific update. I'm going to attribute that to the simple fact that he should be good to go, and he should be fit to play in this game. We go into this match with 5 straight league wins, one short of the longest streak in the division. Crystal Palace have only won 2 of their last 22 away league fixtures. That's an incredible stat there against us. You know, so look, Palace are winners in all 17 league games this season against the teams in the top half of the table. Shocking statistics there. It's unfortunate. I wanted Patrick Vieira to be successful. I think Palace was a good little setup for him, you know, London club. Like, it's mad. I'm not too upset, because I feel as though he will be in management again very soon. But yeah, and hopefully he's at the stadium. Hopefully he can come to the Arsenal. Hopefully the restrictions are off and he can come as a fan and support us. I think it'll do a world of great if at some point in these 11 games, Patrick Vieira and, you know, Thierry Henry walk into the Arsenal dressing room and you know, give the guys a boost and an energy and kind of bring that, you know, that euphoria from back in their days into this team here. But yeah, in terms of the referee, it's going to be Stuart Atwell. I mean, look, what can you really say about the referees? And they're always as poor as each other. But yeah, like I said, man, I see nothing but a win. 3-0 to the Arsenal against Palace. We need to show a response. We need to show a comeback. I want us to be like a machine, you know. I want us to not play with so much emotion, you know. It's good to play with emotion, but I want us to be calm throughout 90 minutes. I want us to really play within ourselves, and I want us to, you know, show the right mentality and show the right attitude. And 11 finals, Odegaard, the captain, he said it himself. We need to do this now. Let's get our heads down, guys. You know, Mikel Arteta, I'm sure he's going to work out the best strategies and the best tactics for us to get the result at home. But you never know. We need to do the business. We need to fight. We need to play, and then we'll get the result that we need. 3-0 to the Arsenal. I see nothing but a win, guys. And yeah, man, up the Gunners. Come on, boys. Don't let us down. Let's get it.